In weakness, they say you find strength. I hope I do. You alone must find your way. I hope I do. You are still here. You'll come back. I hope I do. I am surviving. I don't feel I have the strength to fight because I feel tired, spent. I'm working on empty, but I'm working. I wake up and wonder what day it is. How long till I feel that ache in my heart, and will I painfully endure or just endure? You must give yourself a break. Why are you so mean to yourself? Who said you had to be positive all the time? How do you change? Mental conditioning. I was raised knowing this, and you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't have to be positive all the time, but it felt good. Not because I was hiding in a world of make-believe, but because I saw it for what it was and was able to see the beauty, the positive. When I think back or the thoughts come, of course it makes me sad. You had so much faith, promise. You always found a way. You knew and didn't have to know. And in minutes, seconds, that all changed. I don't want to die. I don't want this pain. I want to believe. Believe that my life won't be so difficult. That I can have what I dream and it's not wrong. That I can be happy and not have to acknowledge it. I don't want to lose anymore. Lose the things and people that matter to me. Little victories that equate to bigger triumphs. I look around and see the suffering. I know others have it worse than I. I don't mean to take what I have for granted, but I'm hurting, and I know my pain is valid. I know I have some response to your advice. I'm just looking for someone to take this pain from my heart so I can rest. I know this is sad what I'm writing. These words should not be coming from me. But really, I just want you to listen. To listen to my heart and soul cry out for mercy. I am the few that takes on the pain, swallows it, and produces something beautiful, but I cannot right now. I'm sorry. I will give you moments. I promise to keep going, even if every part of my being wants this to stop, as long as you listen, as long as you stay. Some people find their peace in loneliness, but I find emptiness. I felt before all this, I knew who I was, and I was finding myself every day. Now everyone else is finding themselves, and I lost myself. I'm happy for them. I want them to. I don't want to hold anyone back. I just wanted to go too. I write because there is so much inside that I need to let out. And I guess I wouldn't know who to say it to or afraid to share it with who I wanted to. Don't hide your words. Let them speak when you can't. You know, I constantly check my phone, hoping someone would text me to have a connection. I'm afraid to connect because I don't know if I would have anything to say, productive or otherwise. I fear my sadness would overtake the conversation, so I hold back, not confident I can hold a simple conversation without getting negative. It's not me trying to intentionally attack myself, it's just my thoughts are always contradicting themselves. I have anxiety. I think I've always had anxiety, but it's ramped up now. In a flash, I can go from calm to sad, hit by the bullet of my depression, reminding me of a thought of something that will pull on me, on my self-worth. It's funny. I would get mad at what I write because I felt it betrayed how I truly felt. It is too poetic, too eloquent. It's not me. Yeah, it is. Even in sadness, I'm a romantic. But even as I write this, I sidestep what I do want to write, what I do want to say. Now, everything is true, what I've been feeling. How I feel trapped in my own skin and want to disappear, be free from this constant tug on my heartstrings, hoping drives, talks, hangouts, writing, reading, acting, listening to motivational advice on YouTube, and primal screams would soften the pain. It doesn't. Sometimes it subsides, and I'm thankful, but I'm very well aware that it's not gone. I live with guilt. Guilt for things I'm already forgiven for. Guilt of watching porn, knowing how much it hurts me every time. Guilt of lying, afraid to say or be all of me because I might be chastised for it. Guilt of not standing up for myself, of allowing people and loved ones to treat me the way they did, to brush me off, that I was not important, not equal, not enough to respect. I was a pushover, and because I was kind, they could take advantage and knew I wouldn't fight back because I didn't like confrontations. But I also didn't like being made fun of, stepped on. But I wanted friends, to be a part of something, so I let them. Guilt of neglect, of ignoring the one I loved because others' opinions were more important, or because I was hurting and didn't know how to deal with the pain, so I pass it off. Never allowing myself to be vulnerable, but also because I didn't know how anymore. I was numb and could only watch the pain in myself and my love as I disconnected involuntarily. Guilt of pride, thinking I knew what I was doing, that I had all the answers, so I get into trouble because I thought I knew. Guilt of being human, that I make mistakes like everyone else. I believed I was different, above it in some way, that I could be better, that I was better, but I fell like we all do. A shattered vision of someone not human. But the one thing that kills me every day is the feeling that I won't be able to fix what I broke or what is broken. Clearly, I've learned to not do those things anymore, but does that mean I cannot fix who it was with? To live in regret, always knowing things could have been different, but not able to do anything about it? These, like many thoughts, have been on my mind for months now, keeping me awake or coursing through my dreams. I write hoping to find the answer. I write hoping to find myself. I write hoping to fix the broken pieces of my heart, mind, and soul. I write hoping to understand.